Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Charlie Neff.
And today we're talking Diddy because he is assembling the dream team of defense lawyers.
Yeah, but can they save him against all the allegations? We'll see. Big power players, though.
We'll also talk about the other biggest story of the year. Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, a crew member from the It Ends With Us movie, is coming forward to basically defend Justin Baldoni and attack Blake.
Yeah, Team Justin.
Team Justin. And finally, we'll talk about Johnny Depp's incredible transformation.
He is unrecognizable.
He really is.
Kind of a zaddy in this new look.
He does look like a silver fox zaddy. This, I think, could be his big comeback.
Oh.
Like, this could be his, okay.
You're spoiling it. It's for a role.
It's for a role.
By the way, guys, we are live on YouTube. If you guys are not able to catch this on Spotify, because Spotify is down, you can always go to our YouTube page. We go live on YouTube Monday through Friday every morning around like 7:40, 7:30-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what, you guys? This is our first week, official week, giving out one free TMZ t-shirt to the person that leaves the best comment. Now, these are the comments that you leave during the live feed on YouTube. We will get to those at the end of the show.
Very good.
Could be your lucky day. I'm feeling like
day.
Today could be the day.
It's feeling good. It's feeling good. Okay. Diddy wants Young Thug's lawyer on his team, and he's on the hunt for a female lawyer. So, according to new legal docs, Brian Steele wants to help represent and defend Diddy. Now, Brian is known for defending Young Thug famously. And Diddy's already got like quite a amazing team behind him.
Yep.
Mark
Agnifilo,
right.
Penny Garagos, which is high-powered attorney Mark Garagos' daughter.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we also broke the story that Diddy's also looking for a black female attorney. He wants the ultimate dream team. And if you remember the term dream team, it came from O.J. Simpson.
Oh, did it?
Where he had the dream team defense. And obviously we know that oh my gosh, O.J. was acquitted in that specific trial. But there's a lot of things against Diddy in this. It's not looking great.
So the fact that he's trying to get a black female lawyer to defend him, obviously, is because of the horrible things he's accused
Cassie,
of
right?
committing to women, particularly Cassie. But, you know, making it kind of like a race thing like OJ did and, you know, did successfully.
Right.
Is that going to help, you know, Diddy like that they're just trying to tear down a powerful black man?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what his whole defense has been, that he feels like there's a lot of white crimes that happen and they don't get as much of attention or scrutiny as he has been getting. But I think it's interesting, the whole like having a female black attorney on his side. Obviously, that's to kind of combat the Cassie stuff because we know she's going to be taking the stand. She's not going to be a Jane Doe. She's going to be up there giving her side, which is going to definitely hurt his case. And if you remember, someone that kind of did this little trickery for their case too was Johnny Depp. Do you remember when Johnny Depp had all the, you know, he was about the defamation case with Amber Heard, that whole famous case. A lot of people saw that Camille Vasquez, who was one of the attorneys on his side, female attorney by his side, they were yucking it up. So, you know, presumably the people in the jury are looking at Johnny and this woman having a good relationship, being friendly with each other. They think, well, how can he be a woman beater? Or, you know, how can he commit all these allegations that Amber Heard was claiming against him? You know, so a lot of it is optics as well. And we know that Johnny, it worked for him. You know, he crushed it in that case.
Right.
Especially in the public arena as well.
Johnny Cochran's like the only lawyer that Diddy doesn't have on his team right now.
Yeah, right.
If they could resurrect him and put him on the... Do you think Diddy's going to go take the stand, or is that like...
I don't think he should.
Right.
I think his attorneys would probably advise against it.
Yes.
It could really kill the case.
You know what's disappointing as well is I don't think this case is going to be televised.
No, because it's in New York.
That actually, like,
Such a bummer, right?
It's such a bummer.
I think same with the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni thing. If that goes to trial, that's New York as well.
What the?
I know.
Is it just New York? Is it New York?
Well, it depends on what state, but yeah, it's a New York thing.
We need, like, when the Johnny Depp one was going on, I was glued to YouTube Live.
I know. It was so good. TikTok
It was so good.
dominated.
And now we're just going to get, like, courtroom sketches and...
I know.
It's lame.
Imagine being a courtroom sketch artist. Like, what a gig.
That's a good gig.
I mean, it's no different than, like, going to Universal Studios and they, like, drop a little character of you.
True. It is, like, with a big nose.
Yeah, right. Big old head.
That's, like, the professional version of... Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Should we move on with our next story?
Sure.
Interesting
Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This girl can't catch a break.
She can't because a crew member from the It Ends With Us.
A female crew member, by the way.
True.
Yeah.
Relevant.
Relevant.
She's come forward. Her name is Talia Spencer, and she did an interview with 60 Minutes Australia. Shout out.
Australia?
Yeah, shout out.
Wow, okay. Why wasn't she on Big Down Under, your new podcast?
Facts, Charlie.
Oh, man.
Well, she's American.
Okay, well, this is 60 Minutes Australia.
True. How did 60 Minutes Australia get this big interview and, like, 60 Minutes America didn't? Or, like, Big Down Under podcast.
I don't know. It's a great get for them, though.
Okay, let's listen to some of the interview with Talia Spencer.
I feel like maybe Blake smelled his kindness, mistook it for weakness, and tried to take advantage and take power. So, yeah.
So you believe Blake Lively wrestled control of the film?
I think she tried to, yes.
Did she succeed in the end?
Probably, yeah. I think that there was a massive compromise in terms of Justin's original vision for the film.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's not good for Blake, that witnesses are saying he was a sweetheart and she came in and, like, wrecked
Totally
his project.
took over. Which is exactly what his whole case is. Justin has been claiming that, you know, he's the director, but she came in and kind of bulldozed over everything that he had planned, scenes that he wanted to do. She came in, rewrote scenes, and, you know, had everybody on her side. And she's been open in the past for other movies, how she was like, oh, this was my idea, or I you know, like to take over when it comes to, you know, writing or whatever. Like, she's talked about that kind of stuff. And now you have this crew member kind of defending Justin. I mean, yikes. But then at the same time, Blake had claimed in documents that there was cast members that were going to come forward to defend her.
Yeah.
I haven't seen, at least not publicly. We don't know. I mean, she had in Blake's documents listed certain things where she claims she witnessed, you know, sexual harassment between Justin and other cast members. They weren't named again, but
yeah. Blake does have, like, team members, I guess, like
people on her side.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty divided, but this is a bad look specifically because it is a woman, and Blake's whole thing is like female empowerment and making sure that women aren't mistreated on movie sets and film sets and stuff. And so when you have a woman coming out like that, means something.
Yeah, I wonder how intrinsically this lady was involved in the movie. If she was around them every day, she did storyboarding. So I think, like, she would have worked closely with Justin because he's kind of he's her boss,
right?
And but she would have had to advise Blake as well. It's very interesting. I wonder if more people from the crew now will come out on either side, seeing as this lady's, you know, not anonymous anymore. She's happy to do it. Probably getting paid a bunch by 60 Minutes Australia.
And probably being asked by Justin's defense, or actually it's his lawsuit. So she's probably being asked by Justin's attorneys to be a part of the case if it goes to trial.
Yep, very true. Okay, on to our final story. Johnny Depp, he's got a new look. He looks kind of like me in 40 years.
Is that where we're trying to go for here? Is this your goal?
I think it could be my goal.
He looks like Santa Claus.
He looks like a svelte Santa Claus.
Svelte, sexy Santa?
Yeah, he looks like a sexy Santa. Well, he's really in a movie called Day Drinker, which, you know, sounds pretty interesting. It's a private yacht bartender played by Madeline Klein.
Oh, wow.
Who encounters a mysterious onboard guest played by Depp.
Madeline Klein is from that show. Outer
Banks.
Outer Banks, yeah.
They soon find themselves entangled with a criminal figure played by Penelope Cruz.
Wow.
It sounds great.
Sounds like a big comeback for Johnny Depp. He hasn't really been in any
He-
serious movies.
He
since
has
the
been.
days.
He's been in like we don't have written down here, but like some French film.
Oh,
Remember?
right.
He's been in some like quirky Johnny Depp-ish
Yeah.
indie films, but
But
now
Amber Heard is like retired in Spain with her kids.
and interestingly, guess where this film was filmed?
Where?
Spain.
España?
Filmed near Amber Heard. His big comeback movie filmed near Amber Heard. What a
Ooh.
slap in the face.
Have you been to
Not
Spain?
literally.
No.
Which is
or
what he was.
poop on the
But
bed?
not a poop in the bed. Have I been to Spain? Yes, I have.
Oh, did you like it?
Yes. The paella. They have the red wine with Coke drink.
Oh.
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Thank you for
Have you been to Spain?
No, I haven't. I want to go though.
Wow, I thought you were just asking me that to set up an anecdote.
No,
of your own.
I've never been, but I want to go.
think you'd
We're
like it.
taking a back step from trips this year.
You are?
Yeah, because we bought that house.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm in like full homemaker mode,
But what do you-
redecorating everything, buying things.
What are you going to do with, like, you love putting the map up with all the pins.
That's
like,
here at work.
You won't be able to add any more pins,
I
like, for the
know,
next year?
it's kind of sad.
It's very sad.
It's very sad. I mean, I'm going to like little trips like Vegas, New Orleans, but those are places I've been before.
Pins already exist in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we read out some of the comments?
Yes, and if you haven't got your comments in yet, get them in quickly
Yeah.
because this could be the day we pick somebody that wins the TMZ t-shirt. Okay, for the Diddy story, Mama Bear said, Daddy's gotten away with things for too long. He's going down regardless. There's just too much.
Now, did she mean to spell it daddy?
Oh.
Or was that Branson's fault?
She's
Oh, she
put
wrote it
daddy?
daddy.
Oh, I think she meant Diddy.
Daddy, not
By the way, people thought that for OJ Simpson. His blood was at the scene. I
Right.
mean, all the things, and he still was acquitted. Yvonne said, I want to see what he looked like now.
Would
well,
you behind bars?
Yeah, we know he's lost a lot of weight.
Has he?
Apparently he's kind of grayed out, like his hair. Yikes. I mean, not looking good for him. Empowered Wendy said, it's doubtful that a black woman attorney will defend Diddy after all the evidence.
I think there
Yeah.
are opportunists everywhere. Or maybe, like, Diddy's entitled to a defense just like anyone. So this is a big opportunity for some defense lawyer. And
But do
I
you
would
remember the person, the attorney, the black attorney that was on the other side, on Marsha Clark's side? Jordan, I
yes,
think is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, man, he got a ton of hate.
Right.
Ton of hate for, taking on that case.
But I think, you just do your job. You like, if this can help you and your career, and if you think that there are points with merit that should be raised in Diddy's defense, I think you take the case.
Yeah, agreed. For the Blake Lively story, Sermel11 said Blake and Justin need to go on a date and get it over with. They're spending a lot of money to say they love each other. That is a theory.
That is a theory, but
I
having
don't
watched the
know if I
movie-
believe it. Yeah, I don't
if you
think.
watch the movie, it doesn't jump off the screen how much chemistry they have. In fact,
Yeah.
I don't think they're suited. I think Blake's more suited to who's that guy at the end of the. I don't want to spoil it. There's another guy in It Ends With Us. What's that guy's name? Famous guy?
Oh, Brandon Sklenner?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Blake and this Sklenner guy or whatever his name is.
He's kind of defended her.
I
too,
think
through
they
all
look
this.
more like a match made in heaven. He looks
Okay,
like
I
a
can
younger
see
Ryan
that.
Gosling almost.
Yeah, he's handsome.
He's so
He's
handsome.
handsome. Jessica McInnes said, so sad that this is happening with Blake because she was great. My top 10 favorites. At first, I was on her side because I love her, but now I'm disgusted. Calling T Swift a dragon? Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah. By the way, that's a lot of history there.
Mhm.
Sounds like a loyal TMZ podcast fan.
Yeah.
I'm liking that comment. I'm liking
Yeah,
that.
me
Just
too.
flagging it. Just flagging
It
it.
piqued my interest too.
For the Johnny Depp story, Poker Chip Chick said 2 Charlies and a Mike are truly serendipity. Johnny Depp's look has gone from pirate captain to groovy grandpa. Bonjour from Canada. Oh, I love Canada. I love when you go, there's like all the maple syrup stuff. Like you can get like literally it's a maple leaf jar that has maple syrup
So
in it.
good.
Oh, I love all those little gimmicks.
Did I tell you that I once met a Canadian girl that traveled to Canada to be with her forever, and then
Yeah, and then it like fell apart.
broke up with me like a week later?
Yes.
It turns out she liked girls instead of boys.
Oh, what?
I'll tell
Or
you
maybe
what.
she just didn't like you.
That could be it too.
Okay,
That could be
okay.
it too.
Miscellaneous comments here. Lamichi, the miracle cat, said, question, Charlie N., how do you maintain your hair? Okay, first of all, thank you for the compliment because I am living out of boxes right now. I had to fish for a hairbrush this morning. But I kind of mentioned it before. I've been doing these collagen smoothies in the morning.
Drinking or putting on your hair?
Drinking. It's a smoothie. I put a smoothie in
never,
my hair.
No, you put like avocados on your skin and like
Oh, that's
cucumbers,
true.
and I didn't really.
Well, it's a collagen smoothie. They do not pay me. I buy these products. I'm not
okay.
sponsored
You can't
by
make
them.
All right.
I wish they would. I could sponsor them, or they could sponsor me. But anyways, they're called the Collagen Co. I told our producer Branson about them too. Did you end up getting them? Oh, banana
Branson.
flavor is the best. Spec TV Fitness said, Harvey, my 104-year-old great grandma has a mega crush on you. Soon, if you're single, then maybe you two could. I think that's a emoji for Chaka Chaka. Well, I'm not really sure what the two of you could do.
That's a pretty good comment too.
Yeah.
I think I might raise that to Harvey. I got.
But is it TMZ t-shirt worthy?
It's a tough choice.
It's not really about the podcast, nor is it about the topic.
I like it though. I'm not sure if Spec TV Fitness knows that Harvey's gay, but it's funnier if they don't.
Did you just out Harvey right now?
I'm pretty sure Harvey's out.
He's talked about it. I'm just kidding.
All right, award your favorite comment. Who's going to get a t-shirt?
Do you think we should give the t-shirt today, or do we wait till there might be some good comments?
Just give it out
Thursday
today.
and Friday.
Just give it out. Give it out.
Okay, I think we do the one that I picked then. Let's scroll up.
Scroll up, Bransonia.
Jessica McInnes, you are this week's TMZ t-shirt winner. We love your comment. We always see you commenting as well. So we appreciate you tuning into the TMZ podcast when it's live on YouTube, Monday through Friday. Here's how you redeem your TMZ t-shirt. Can you comment on our YouTube, live YouTube right now with your email? And our producer, Branson, is going to email you and set it up so you get your TMZ t-shirt.
Very exciting.
Oh, yay,
Very
Jessica.
exciting. Very exciting. Okay.
Don't worry, guys. If you didn't win your shirt this week, you could always win it next week.
Very true.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. We love you too.
All right. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
And we'll see you guys here tomorrow.
Bye.